Hey folks, I've seen all kinds of stories now. You have to check this out. This is here in Atlanta, Georgia. Listen to this from CBS 46 just a moment ago. It started. I had to freeze frame it to capture it. You're not going to believe this.
Nazi group's new leader is a black man who wants to destroy it. We're not making it up. This man is the director of the National Socialist movement. Now, people across Metro Atlanta may remember the group when it held a rally in Noonan last year.
CBS 46's Brittany Miller interviewed the group during that rally, and she contacted them today about this surprising twist.
The white nationalist I talked to says, like many of us, he's waiting in suspense to find out exactly how this happened and why.
I think it's
This Noonan business owner can't believe this same white nationalist group that held a rally in his city last year is back in the headlines. Apparently, the National Socialist movement, seen in the deadly Charlottesville attack, has a new leader, and he's a black man. His name is James Hart Stern. He's an activist and author who penned a tell-all book after sharing a jail cell with an imperial wizard of the KKK. We found corporate documents which list Stern as the president of the organization. Its former leader was Jeff Shep. I talked to him when he rallied in Noonan.
It's not about oppressing anybody or holding anybody else down, but about standing up for our own people. And if somebody says white power, it's just like blacks and the Asians saying black power, Asian power, Latino power.
We don't officially know why this change was made, but according to reports, Stern wants to dismantle the group legally. It's been reported that he's asked a federal judge to issue a judgment against the group before any Charlottesville lawsuits go to trial. But not everybody's buying it. So you think this is their way of saying, hey, look, we're not racist. We have a black leader.
well, yeah. I mean, that's what they're trying to do. But everybody, yeah, hopefully, America, you know better.
I reached out to Stern. I haven't heard back, but I did find a blog post where he says he met with the NSM and negotiated with them to get swastikas taken off of their logos. In Noonan, Brittany Miller, CBS 46 News.
Wow, so this is the well, I was about to say this is the real life Black Klansman, but Black Klansman was based on a true story. Well, this guy is a Black Klansman. I don't know the full story. It just popped up here, but apparently he's taken over. He's managed to infiltrate himself ingratiate himself with the group, and basically become the black leader of a group that hates black people historically, although they say really they're not doing that. It's more affirmative towards someone white, which is kind of weird when you consider that institutions like Harvard tend to be affirmative towards someone like who is white. So anyway, it's a fascinating story, and it's one of those only in America tales that pop up, and I think it's also exemplary of how much the South has changed and how confused people are in terms of trying to find out what their identity is because they base their identity on race. There's a lot to unpack here, but I had to share that with you. I look forward to your comments.